Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. And Greg Anthony, David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Dallas Mavericks. Let's take a look at Dallas. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And you know, in a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up, to really up the ante in terms of intensity. You can't wait around to try and feel the team out. You got to bring the noise from the get-go.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively. He doesn't have to go far to flush it.
Diving in. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Champagnie. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Brown. Brown!
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Going inside. Castle. The shot by Land. Wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Lively. Lays it up and banks it in. Lively's got his second basket of the night. Take a look at the Mavericks. And being this close to the finals, they do not want to let this game get away from them.
Yeah, it's not an elimination game, but there's a good chance this game will decide the series. They won't be holding anything back. I can tell you that for sure.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lively. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that.
That's an old-fashioned red wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And finished off by... Kristaps Porzingis.
A creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, he'll occasionally wow you.
Castle missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Lively. Pass to Vezenkov. Back to Porzingis. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And, oh, here we go. Burke's got it. A fast break chance. Here's the break. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Sohan. Goes back up. And Len has it in the corner. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Mavericks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
At the line for 2, Vezenkov.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. San Antonio trailing here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Some defenders aren't sure what to do when Wembanyama comes down the lane.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet. And he's got a super soft touch.
And the dunk by Sohan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
So it's the Spurs now. The Mavericks making the shot. Back to Sohan. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Burks. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Brown making things happen with his defense, catches them off guard and wastes no time starting the break.
Here's Diabate. Still without a basket. Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
Spurs trailed by 4. To the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Outside for Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
A free-flowing What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Here's Brown. It's blocked. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That free throw good from Diallo. Diallo hits them both. Mavericks leading by 3 and stolen by Diallo. Pass to Diabate. And that one is hammered home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Now, here's Boucher. Covington with the steal. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Boy, one of the things about Covington is that his length bothers the opposing players. I mean, he's somebody that takes defense seriously and looks to pilfer the ball whenever he can.
3 points.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's San Antonio. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Here's Castle. And Thompson sends it back.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Dick. No good that time. Good D by Covington. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trailed by 4. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Castle. The shot missing. Now, here's Boucher. Hasn't made one yet. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here are the Spurs. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Pass to Diallo. And there's the drive. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Lively with it. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Here's Diabate. Here's Diallo. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Mavericks trailed by 4. Thompson left side. Back to Dick. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Boucher. Pass to Lively. Out to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
Good move by Lively, putting it back with authority.
Castle finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Dick. There's the drive. And the dunk by Dick.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Here's Castle. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Now here's McDaniel. Here's Len. Porzingis with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's good. 2 points.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Lively. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
1:03 left in the first half of the game. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Sohan with the ball. Pass to McDaniels. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Brown with the drive.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Len. Now Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Len.
Boy, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
Count the basket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Brown. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Porzingis, tipped away. Fast break, here they come. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Vezenkov. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
Here's Diabate. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. Wembanyama looking it over. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
The kick out to Brown. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
To the wing right side. Yep, it counts.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Sohan. Wembanyama outside. Over Porzingis. No shot by Wembanyama, no good. Mavericks trailed by 6. And stolen by Wembanyama. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Diabate. Botches the breakaway layup. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Dallas. Brown. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Sohan. He has 7. Poked loose. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to Burks. Has Ibuki with the ball. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. Hits the front of the rim and out. San Antonio leading by 4. Wembanyama with it. Back to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. By Porzingis. A fadeaway. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
So both teams making some changes here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Brown.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Thompson outside for the lead. Thompson with the three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Castle. To the middle. Here's Green. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Green's got it all tied up now for San Antonio. Here's Lively. Al Boucher. He has yet to score. Pass to Burks. Pocket six. And stolen by Diallo. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Bucket is good. And the Spurs lead by 2. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
San Antonio making a switch here. Here's Lively. Right wing. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. And finished off by Lively.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Outside, Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got 7 points. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
It's a 3/10 quarters. Behind us, one more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Castle. Launches it from deep. And Lively pulls it down. Thompson on the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And out in the open court, Clay completes the break. Fearless finisher.
Here's Castle. Over Thompson. Can't hit from 12.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And stolen by Murray. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And here's Diallo. And the layup is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Back to Thompson. Here's Dick. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Alex Len picks one up.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding. Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Here's Castle. Lobbed up there for Miller. Throws down the alley-oop slam. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Pass to Green. Back to Diallo. Here's Castle. Looking to get it going. And he dunks it down.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He knows every possession is critical now. With an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when you get inside, you score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Bounce pass from Diallo. And the foul on Alec Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Here's Diallo. Pass to Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
It's Miller on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
San Antonio leading by 3. Yes! And the foul. That one on Thompson.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
And with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
And Wembanyama outside. Three-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Miller right side. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Lays it up off the glass. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Out to Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Diallo has the open look. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here are the Mavericks now. 8-point game. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Diallo, no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
But you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moment. Why? He's an impact player.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They lead by 4. Wembanyama outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. McDaniels. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock is the priority.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Porzingis with the steal.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they need a three to tie.
But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Victory lap.